Welcome to Day 7 of NaNoWriMo. I'd like to spend this video talking about the purpose of the event. NaNoWriMo was created as a way to turn off the internal editor that we each have. If you are able to sit down and pump out the 50,000 words within the 30 days, they have incentives if you've signed up with their website. I don't usually worry about any of that. The only reason I'm even reporting to the website is simply for accountability to show you guys progress thus far, which, as of today, I've officially breached the 8,000 word mark. I figure a couple more days I will be ahead of schedule once again, and hopefully before long we'll have the first draft finished. I don't know how long I'm going to push this book. I don't really see any reason to try to get the editing knocked out and have the book ready for whatever publishing takes place by the end of the month. I'm not really pushing that hard. I'm just trying to get the first draft finished. Like I said, I think I'm going to pursue a bigger traditional publisher with this book. If that doesn't happen, I can always self-publish it later. But I'm not really worried about that aspect. Right now, it's just about trying to get the free writing done. And basically, what free writing is, it's a way to get the words out of the way. If you can turn off the editor, stop trying to make it perfect on the first try. You want to get all the words down because you can't edit something that's not written. NaNoWriMo is effectively, it's just a way to get those words down. Different people use it for different things, but I think that was more the core of what it was supposed to represent. It's also, at its root, a competition, which I don't really know who you're supposed to be competing against. I've worked with enough authors that I don't really compete with any of them. When we're working tables at a convention or doing a joint book signing, we're all trying to make money. We're all doing the same thing. And if somebody comes to my table and I don't write what they want to read, but another author at the show does, I have no problem sending that person to them. A lot of the authors I know do the same thing. I've been asked that question during various interviews of, competition with other authors, and it just, at least in my opinion, doesn't really exist. Of course, I want to make as much money as possible doing this. Right now, it's my primary form of income. If I'm not selling books, it's hard for me to pay the bills. But I see no reason to step on somebody else's toes to make that happen. We can all climb the hill together, and if I happen to get there before somebody else, I have no problem reaching down and helping them up. I would hope they would do the same for me. It's really easy to start editing while you're working, and if you do that, basically you're just going back and redoing the same thing again and again and again. It's really hard to make progress that way. By simply turning off the editor and getting the word count in first, you're going to have a higher chance of success. If you get the first draft written, you can go back, you can edit it as many times as you need to. But don't be trying to edit while you're writing. And believe me, it's really hard to do. I do it myself. I don't like having to edit. Honestly, I don't really like editing to begin with. It's probably my least favorite part of the process. I want to get the first draft as perfect as possible, so I have to edit less later on. But it's hard to get the words out that way. I'm pretty much just repeating myself at this point, so we're going to go ahead and call this video quits. We will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully with a higher word count. Have a good day.